Electric field due to charged hollow cylinder from Gauss law. You know, ये टॉपिक इज इक्विवेलेंट टू स्ट्रेट वायर, चार्ज स्ट्रेट वायर और यूनिफॉर्म लाइन चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. This charged hollow cylinder having linear charge density lambda, length L, it behaves as straight wire topic. याद है? From Gauss theorem you learned how to find electric field due to straight wire. Straight wire also called line charge distribution. That was lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r. Now we are going to prove this hollow cylinder also equivalent to behaves as straight wire. Or we are finding electric field due to charged hollow cylinder from Gauss law. Let us consider this hollow cylinder having linear charge density lambda at a distance r from axis of the cylinder. At point P, we want to find electric field intensity. How you will find it out? You know, Gauss theorem, Gauss law. What is it? Total flux linked with Gaussian surface is equal to net charge inside Gaussian surface divided by epsilon naught. Now before doing this, I will advise, see this topic of Gauss theorem, straight wire. Now what is Gaussian surface? You know, Gaussian surface is an imaginary closed area on which इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड रिमेन्स कांस्टेंट. कहां बनाते हैं गॉसियन सरफेस? वी मेक गॉसियन सरफेस with respect to the point where we are finding electric field intensity. See, I am making Gaussian surface. This is Gaussian surface. Again one hollow cylinder of radius r and length L. See, we take Gaussian surface up to that point where we are concerned about electric field. This black one is Gaussian surface. Focus, breathe in slowly and gradually. Now we will solve this Gauss theorem topic, total flux for the Gaussian surface for this hollow cylinder which is black one. See, ये total flux हमें hollow cylinder के साथ निकालना है. ये जो गॉसियन सरफेस है इसके 3 सरफेसेस हैं, 3 एरियाज हैं. सो वी विल फाइंड दिस टोटल फ्लक्स लाइक दिस. वी आर फाइंडिंग टोटल फ्लक्स विद द हॉलो सिलेंडर एंड हॉलो सिलेंडर हैविंग 3 डिफरेंट सरफेसेस. सो इट कैन बी रिटन एज फ्लक्स विद द सरफेस 1, सरफेस 2, सरफेस 3. और देखें पूरी गॉसियन सरफेस में क्या है चार्ज. Let us say Q. So we will write it Q by epsilon naught. You know, linear charge density, if it is given, it is Q by L. So what is Q? Lambda into L. So in place of Q, we will write lambda into L. Once again, breathe in. What is flux? You know, flux is EA cos theta. Flux is EA cos theta. I am writing it 3 times. जब हम इसे फाइंड करते हैं फ्लक्स विद द एरिया 1, सो E1 A1 cos theta 1, then E2 A2 cos theta 2, E3 A3 cos theta 3. But I am not writing E1 E2 E3 because electric field remains constant on Gaussian surface. So we will not write E1 E2 or E3. Rather we write just E. It is constant. Once again, breathe in. Now, what about electric field? See, this is cylinder. This blue one, having uniformly charged, like illumination from the tube light in all the directions, electric field is radially outward equally in all the direction. But as a standard for our convenience, we take this is the direction of electric field radially outward from this cylinder. What is this theta? Theta is the angle between electric field vector and normal. What is normal? Outward drawn normal. S1 surface का outward drawn normal is this. This is the direction of area 1. Similarly, for second surface, this is N2 cap, outward drawn normal, this one. For third area, it is outward drawn normal N3 cap. ये बाहर की साइड होना चाहिए, 90 पर होना चाहिए. This is N3 cap. This is direction of area 3. This is direction of area 2 or S2 vector. Similarly, this is direction of area 1. So this theta 1 is the angle between E vector and N1. See, this is E vector. Focus. Breathe in slowly and gradually. This is electric field radially outward, making an angle of 90 degrees with N1. So we will say theta 1 is 90 degrees. Theta 1 is N1 cap और E vector के बीच का एंगल है. So this theta 1 is 90 degrees. Theta 2 is the angle between E vector and N2 cap. They are in same directions. So theta 2 will be 0 degrees. See this electric field again in the upward direction, or you can take any direction. For our convenience, we take this. So this E vector again perpendicular to N3 cap. So you know theta 3 is also 90 degrees. You know cos 90 will be 0 and cos 0 will be 1. This will be 0 cos 90 cos 90. E into A2. What is A2? Area of curvature of Gaussian surface. And a Gaussian surface having radius smaller. So it will be 2 pi r, area of curvature of the cylinder. And this is lambda L by epsilon naught. Now you solve it and you see it is having same answer, lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught r, as that of straight wire which is uniformly charged. That is also called line charge distribution. Got it?